अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस। मेरा नाम है रशीद अहमद और मैं रेहानुल स्कूल का स्टूडेंट हूँ और मैं फाउंडेशन लेवल में ज़ेर तालीम हूँ। जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि हमें रेहानुल स्कूल में रोज़ नए नए टास्क मिलते हैं। सो आज का मेरा टास्क है टॉक विद कॉल माया। तो चलिए कॉल माया से बातें करते हैं, पूछेंगे और ये हमारे हर सवाल का जवाब देंगे। हेलो माया।
Yeah, she good to hear from you again so quickly and
हेलो माया, कैन यू हेयर मी?
loud and clear. What? You were cutting out a little bit before though. All good now?
Because my connection.
So, what's on your mind?
Okay, so
Ah, gotcha. Still a bit wonky, huh? That's a pain. What's on your mind today?
always I have a questions for you.
Naturally. Lay him on me.
Okay, my first question is, what feeling do people usually express when they say wow?
That's a good one. Generally, people express a release of emotion. Could be joy, sadness, even anger. It's like a pressure valve, you know? Why do you ask?
I am
Just curious.
asking you
You thinking of me? I'm
because this is my topic.
your topic? Okay. So you're studying how people express themselves through song? That's kind of cool. What about it interests you the most?
Okay, my next question is, in which country did the word wow first appear?
Okay, so wow, as an expression, that first popped up in the United States around the late 19th century. Seems kind of fitting, right? A very American exclamation. Anything specific make you wonder about its origins?
Okay, my next question is, around which, what century was wow first used?
Vol? You mean the letter V as in the sound? Or are you thinking of a different term? It's a little unclear. Could you spell
I'm saying about wow,
that out
W O
for me?
W.
Ah, gotcha. My mistake. You meant wow again. My bad. It's hard with the connections sometimes. We already talked about that one though. Late 19th century USA. You testing me?
Okay, my next question is, what kind of
Everything all right?
what kind of word is wow a noun, a verb, or an interjection? So guys, हमारे कनेक्शन का बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है.
Hey, good to connect again so soon.
Now you clear my voice.
Ah, you want me to clarify things? What's on your mind?
Okay, I have a questions.
Shoot. What's up?
Before I ask you, what kind of word is wow, a noun, a verb, or an interjection?
That's a good question. It's actually most commonly an interject, like when you're surprised or impressed. It can be a noun too, but that's less common. Gotcha. Wanting to brush up on your grammar before the big question, huh?
Okay,
All right. Well,
can you repeat your
it's
answer?
most. Mhm, sure thing. It's most commonly an interjection, like when you're surprised or impressed. It can also be a noun, but that's less frequent.
Okay, can you explain interjection?
Gotcha. An interjection is basically a word or phrase that expresses a strong feeling suddenly. It's often used in exclamation. Think of it as a little burst of emotion in word form. Ouch or hey are other examples. It doesn't really fit into a sentence grammatically. It just exists to show feeling. Makes sense?
Okay, what about subjective pronoun?
Oof, getting into the nitty gritty. A subjective pronoun is used when the pronoun is the subject of a sentence, the one doing the action. They are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. So, like, I went to the store. I is the subjective pronoun there. Does that click?
Okay, what is the objective pronoun?
All right, so the objective pronoun is the opposite of subjective. It's used when the pronoun is the object of a verb or a preposition. Basically, it's receiving the action. They are me, you, him, her, it, us, them. For example, she gave the book to me. Me is the objective pronoun in that sentence. Still with me? Anything unclear about that? Or are you ready to move on to your original question?
Okay, my next question is
Lay it on me. I'm all ears.
okay. What does wow sound like, short or long?
That's a good one. Wow can stretch out quite a bit depending on how impressive you are. Short, it's a quick little burst, but long, it can really draw out, almost like wah, with the oh sound lingering. It's all about the emotion behind it, I guess. What made you think to ask that?
I
Just curious, no pressure to share. So, are you working through something or just exploring how we talk about sounds?
so my next question is, can wow show both surprise or admiration? Admiration.
Absolutely. That's a really astute observation. Wow is super versatile. It can definitely express surprise, like, wow, I didn't see that coming. But it's just as often used for admiration. Like, wow, that's a beautiful painting. It really depends on the tone and the context. Pretty neat, huh?
Okay,
You're awfully quiet.
my next question is wow used in writing, speaking, or both?
Definitely both. You'll see wow in writing, in books, texts, all over the place. But it's also super common in speaking. It's one of those words that just naturally slips out when you're genuinely surprised or impressed. It's pretty universal, really.
Okay.
All
uh,
right.
do you know about the English that was using in Pakistan?
Ah, you mean Pakistani English? Yeah, I do. It's fascinating, actually. It's developed its own unique characteristics over time, blending standard English with local languages and cultural influences. There's a particular rhythm and set of phrases that are quite distinct. Are you curious about something specific related to it?
Okay, which English is the
Gotcha.
best, the Pakistani English or US English?
Okay, that's a loaded question. Best is really subjective when it comes to language. Both Pakistani English and US English are perfectly valid and effective ways of communicating. US English is often seen as the dominant form globally due to media and cultural influence, but that doesn't make it inherently better. Pakistani English has its own richness and nuance, reflecting the local culture and history. Honestly, the best English is the one that's understood and appropriate for the context. It really depends on who you're talking to and where you are. What makes you ask?
Okay, so I am living in Pakistan and I want to learn US English. Then what can I do to learn English?
All right, that makes sense. So you want to broaden your familiarity with US English while living in Pakistan? Cool. There's a ton you can do. Immersion is key, even if you can't physically be in the US. Here's a few things. 1. Media watch US TV shows and movies with subtitles at first if you need them. Listen to US music and podcasts. Online resources. There are tons of free resources online, like Duolingo, Coursera, and YouTube channels dedicated to teaching US English. 3. Language exchange. Find a language partner who is a native US English speaker and practice speaking with them. Read books, articles, and blogs written in US English. Focus on pronunciation. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words and try to mimic them. Basically, surround yourself with the language as much as possible. Is there a specific part of US English you're finding tricky? Like the accent or slang or something else? Just thinking out loud.
Okay, my last question is what happens to your voice when you say wow? Does it go up, down, or sound surprised?
Ooh, that's a really perceptive question. When you say wow, your voice usually does a little of everything. It typically starts a bit lower, then rises in pitch as you say that ow sound, indicating surprise. There's often a slight lengthening of the ow sound too, and your tone becomes more expressive. It really depends on the level of surprise or admiration, but generally, it's an upward inflection with a bit of added emotional color. Do you notice that when you say it?
Okay, my question is done. So now I am going and we will meet soon.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.
Okay, bye. Allah Hafiz.
Bye.
सो गाइस जैसे कि आपने देखा मैंने कॉल माया से बातें की और काफ़ी सवाल पूछे और उसने हमारे हर सवाल का जवाब दिया। तो यहीं पर मैं अपने टास्क को एंड करता हूँ। फिर मिलते हैं। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।